This is the 14S from HP. I'm not too thrilled with this laptop in terms of the form factor, in terms of the build, in terms of the fit and everything else, but it is a 45,000 rupee laptop and it brings in something that no one else really has here in India. 4G LTE built into this laptop, so that is a big deal. i3, i5 configurations, like I said, 45,000 rupees. The reason we're doing two laptops on the show is because the demand from all of you for doing laptops has dramatically increased. I think the realization that we've all had now that laptops are a critical device for work from home. I think every one of us has now realized just how important laptops are. So we took a look at the MacBook Pro 13. Let's now move on to the HP laptop.
It's raining laptops and we are stepping down the price ladder with this new laptop from HP, the 14S. But this is not just another laptop with a big price tag on it. In fact, it comes in as low as 44,999 rupees. Work from home means relying on the home internet bandwidth to a large extent, and we know how stretched these Wi-Fi bandwidths and speeds are right now. Well, HP has heard you and has launched the 14S with 4G LTE in this laptop. This means no more relying on your Wi-Fi to send across that report in a jiffy or quickly connecting to a Zoom call. Let's see how this laptop fares on other parameters as well. HP's new 14S has a nice smooth finish and doesn't stray too far from the company's usual design. It comes in this natural silver color and has rounded edges. The top lid goes with just the HP logo and it seems to have a firm build. The HP 14S is not very light to hold at around 1.53 kgs. HP has slimmed down the bezels, especially on the right and left of the screen, and calls this a micro edge display. This is a 14-inch Full HD display which does the job. It's bright enough and the colors seem to pop on the screen. It is a reflective screen, so going with a darker theme on this laptop might be a good idea. On the performance front, there are two variants the laptop brings. One powered by Intel's Core i3 processor and one powered by i5 processor. This is part of the Ice Lake family of processors that most new laptops are bringing. The performance is pretty consistent, but starting our i3 machine took some time. The i3 configuration is paired with a 4GB RAM while the i5 variant is paired with a 8GB RAM. This is the variant that will be snappier. There is ample storage on this laptop, 1TB on the hard drive and 256GB SSD storage. HP claims 9 hours of battery on the 14S, but using Chrome Microsoft Edge on this and even having the screen brightness on high, it lasted us for a little more than 6.5 hours. HP always does well with their keyboards and the 14S is no different. It is spacious and the key responsiveness is impressive. The trackpad is big and scrolling, browsing through was a breeze. The front camera is 720p and will do a decent job for video calls. There are lots of connectivity options as well. There's a USB Type-C port and two Type-A ports. There's also a headphone jack. And there's a SIM slot on the side. Just press it once and it will come out just like a phone. And so, how did the star feature of this laptop do? Let's take a look at the 4G LTE. Well, it's not very complicated to begin with. Once you insert the SIM, Windows 10 will configure the rest for you and you can access the internet through your SIM data, even when on the go. There's no restriction on which plan or service provider will work. We tried this with a prepaid Airtel SIM and it works seamlessly. We used up quite a bit of data with general browsing, so that is something you will have to keep a tab on.
Even within the house, we have realized people like working from different places. They don't like to be pinned down to where their adapter is. So they move around the house, they go to different places and work from different rooms. And at the same time, it's got a long battery life, a very small bezel. So it's a beautiful product, hugely successful, and at a very, very strong price point.
The HP 14S removes the stress of an unreliable Wi-Fi and will let you work from anywhere. While 4G LTE is not a new concept on laptops, the fact that HP manages to price it low makes it a big highlight. But it does only okay on performance and on the design front. It competes with Xiaomi's new notebook that lacked an inbuilt camera. If you are looking at a decent functional laptop below 50K, you can consider the 14S from HP.